Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles, and it is time for day 20 of the Maker Advent Calendar. um, Yesterday, just 5 more days left, y'all, or 4 more days till Christmas. Can you believe it? Yesterday we made our little bottle, put a little eye hook on it. Today says charming, okay? So I'm pretty sure this is what I put in this package. I can't remember for sure because obviously I didn't take notes like I'm supposed to. So if I have it wrong, y'all just let me know. But I know for sure that these were in there at least. And these are charms, obviously. So you should have an angel wing, a key, a believe charm. I have a sign that says I believe on my wall in there. And a rose, a silver rose. And you also get, yours will be silver, but it's going to look like this. It's a ring, okay? I'll let y'all look at this. It has slots in it of varying sizes. And then you'll have some jump rings. I put a few in there. I think I put a few extras in there for y'all too. So now, this is designed to sit on your finger like this. I mean, it's not designed to go all the way back. Obviously, if you have smaller fingers, it may. I have man hands, but so yeah, this is designed to help open up jump rings. Now, hold on just a second. Typically, when you open a jump ring, you might take 2 pairs of pliers and open it because they open side to side, okay? Now, what I'm going to say is you've probably already seen what you're getting tomorrow, so you're probably going to wait till tomorrow if you don't have these tools available to do this, okay? But I'm going to go over this a little bit right now. So a jump ring has a little split in one side, but it is different than a split ring because a split ring has 2 loops of wire and you push it in the split, kind of like a key ring or something like that, right? So when you open these, you don't want to pull them apart like this because that stresses out the wire and can make it break more easily. You want to open them like push one side back and one side forward, okay? So this ring has different size slots for different thicknesses of these. And you can just hold it with a pair of pliers. Stick this in there. Make sure you got a good grip with your pliers. And just bend it back just like this. See? Yep. And that's how you would do that. And then you can slide your little charm on there, or anything else you want to, and push it right back just like that, okay? All right. So, I know not everybody has a tool like that, so tomorrow's clue is a useful tool. So, today you may just want to decide what you want to put on here. I had some other beads and charms I put in there. I know I did, but I'm not sure if I put it in here for this day or if I put it in there with the very last day. So I'm not going to show the other two just in case I didn't put all those together. I know for sure I put these charms and jump rings in this split ring opener, or this jump ring opener. I'm sorry. Y'all's, this is my old one that I've had for a while. Y'all's was this bright silver. It's brand new. So that's really all we're going to do today. And tomorrow we will y'all know what it's gonna be. You do. You already know. So, yeah. I think maybe y'all are getting an idea of what we might be doing. So, today you can just take a little break and admire your new tool. And if you have jewelry pliers, you can go ahead and do what you want to do. I think that I put the other things with the last the last day of this project. So I'm going to do that on the last day of this project. So if it came before, then y'all let me know in the comments. And I'll do it tomorrow. But I got to take better notes next time. I thought I would remember just from what I wrote down. But obviously I don't. So I will see y'all tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and add Vlogmas onto this. And just smush it all together today. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. Hey y'all. Christy from Teadoddles. Trying to adjust things. I should have done that before I started this. I thought I did, but this thing's really long that I'm wearing. It's kind of a house coat thing, but it's not a house coat. It's like a really long cardigan. It has short back and it's really long in the front. And you're supposed to be able to wrap it and do different things with it, which I never managed to do. So I just wear it around the house like a house coat. Anyway, I don't have a huge amount to share with y'all, but I wanted to go ahead and do some Vlogmas. I didn't do one yesterday because I was just not in the mood for Vlogmas. And since my Maker Advent calendar today is so short, I thought I would do just smush them together. So, okay. So I have received more Christmas cards, but I already have them hanging on my little thing in there. So I'm going to try to remember to take a picture. You can see all of them. Thank you very much for all the Christmas cards. But I did want to share. This was not actually a Christmas card. It was just a card. But there was a pretty little crocheted angel with a heart in it. This sparkly yarn. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to put that on my Christmas tree. I haven't yet because I kept forgetting I needed to share it with everybody. So I'm going to put that on my Christmas tree. And I'm good. Like I said, I'm going to try to remember to take a picture. I showed y'all before my mantle. I took a picture, my mantle shelf, which my dad built that mantle shelf for me out of an old headboard. And there's several things on that shelf that I did blog posts on that I made. So I'm going to link those down below too. So y'all can go check that out if you would like to. Yeah. So yesterday I did some crochet. I tried to do some cleaning. I tried to finish the flooring in my bathroom. It's still about half done. The peel and stick wood look linoleum stuff. I couldn't, the cutting thing is not working right. I don't know. I just gave up on it. It's like, I just can't. I wanted to finish it before my son came back. We're going to get him tomorrow. So I have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So we can be in Atlanta early 30 and beat the traffic. Get him back down here for the week. That would be me and my dad. He's my traveling partner, so which I really appreciate. But I don't like getting up that early, but it beats getting stuck in traffic and getting back before the day is completely done, you know. So yeah, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be trying to kind of chillax the rest of the day. Chillax. I'm trying to be cool, y'all. I'm not cool. And it's cold and raining again today, which is why my hair is so frazzled. What am I talking like? It's not as bad as it was earlier because this is what happened. I washed it yesterday. I used, it's like a tea tree oil shampoo I use sometimes because I get bad, it's not necessarily dandruff, it's like eczema and psoriasis stuff in my hair, in my scalp, on my scalp. So I don't use that stuff every time I wash my hair, but I'll use it and let it set and then wash it out. But then I put on like a leave-on conditioner when I get out because it does dry out my hair, and I forgot to do that yesterday. Just a reason why it's a little frazzled. Yeah. So, plus the rain, that just gives it more frazzly, frizzled look. Anywho, enough about my hair. So, I started working on my my mini tweed skeins from a Southern Skeins advent calendar that I had opened all of. I'm looking in here because I did Okay, there it is. I did some of these over at my parents'. I went to my parents' today to help them out. Watch my nephew and stuff while they went and did their little Christmas shopping. So I did some crochet while I did it. But, yeah, this is 6. These, let me grab my scissors quick and snip these ends off because I didn't bring them with me when I brought them. And I finished these other 2. That way I don't have these little balls of yarn hanging off the end of my work. Don't cut my finger. I cut my finger the other day. I was snipping something over there at my sewing machine, like a thread. I snipped my finger. I'm a dingus. But anyway. I'm a dingus, y'all. Alright, so I've made... How many days I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 days made. I kept them sandwiched in their paper. I'll turn them over. So this is day 1. This is the bright pink. But I'm making these granny squares. I need to weave in my ends. But yeah. So this is not a completely basic granny square. I did 3 rows of basic granny square. And then I did some bobbles on this row. And I did another row of granny square. And then on this one, I did, like you do the 3 double crochets. I did a double crochet, a treble into the stitch below, and then another double crochet. So that's what I did, just to give it a little texture. And I went around the edge with a single crochet. Okay. This is the pink one. So I'm making, that's what I'm doing with all of them. I'm making all these squares. And then I had this idea for, it's probably not a new idea, but I want to take these squares and put them together to make like a granny square kind of shawl wrap thing. I hadn't completely figured that part out, but this is the granny square that I made. So the little mini that people got in the mini maker, the maker advent calendar. This is a brighter, this looks almost orange on there, but it is an orange red, but it's a little deeper than what it's showing up on there. This is the mix one. This reminds me like of a tiger. Colors of a tiger. You can use a skein. You can use that to make this because it's tweed DK, just like what this is. Okay. It's got like reds. And then I did get into the purple. Just gonna weave in my ends. I haven't done that yet. I wanted a little bit of texture, but I didn't want to get over complicated with it because it's tweed and it's a dyed tweed, which gives it more texture anyway, you know, more color, but it gives it a little pop and just a little more interest than a standard granny square. So those are all the ones I have left, and I have about this much left for each skein. So I'm going to put those all together and start a scrap blanket or shawl or something. I don't know if it'll be a blanket because DK weight blanket is that takes forever to crochet because I have one on my bed that I change colors every 2 rows on, and it took forever. But it's done and I use it. And I love it. It was a kit I actually got for Addict 24. That's the blog. Yeah, she does like a crochet along every year for a blanket or something like that, and you can get kit through, what is that, Wool Warehouse? I think it comes from the UK. So but it turned out really great and I love it. So, you know, so I have 5 more colors to do. Yeah, probably working on that this evening. This is my bag with all my sock weight in here. I'm seriously thinking about just taking one of these and making a pair of Christmas socks with, so like crocheted ones, so I can go ahead and wear them, because like the knitted ones I just haven't. I'm gonna knit a pair, but maybe next week when my son's here and I'm just chilling. So now all those colorful ones, we got this one, the big one with the advent calendar. So what I'm going to do is join them. I'm going to put some stitch work between them to join them, and then finish out the shawl wrap thing with this. Okay, this is a DK weight. It's very pretty. Love it. So that is what I plan on doing, and that will be a pattern that I'll put up in my shop eventually. So if you ordered one of these advent calendars and you're a crocheter, or if you just have a bunch of minis, you know. Now this one is DK weight, but I know a lot of people have sock weight, and you could do the same thing with sock weight. You just may need more squares, because it obviously won't be as big, or you just need more rounds to make it bigger, right? These are, how big are these? I'm looking around for, I don't know, probably 4 by 4. Close to that. That's what I'm going to guess. 4 by 4. Okay. I have 10 million rulers in here, but none of them are laying close by. So well, look at here. Here is a measuring tape that is close by. Let's see how close I was. Oh, it's actually more like 5 by 5. It's a little over 5 inches. So, yeah, well, what was an inch off? It's 5 by 5. So, there you go, 5 by 5. It's a little over 5, but that's what it is. So that's going to be a good bit of them to do what I want to, because I want to like start. I want to set them on diagonal, so like at the point of a shawl, and you go build up. But I don't know that that's gonna work. I gotta count my how many. I may have to add a mini from something else. You know, my slipper fell off. Let's be real, I'm not wearing shoes. Hold on just a second. Okay, got a little tickle in my throat. And my whole face is red. Coughing. Anyway, I don't have anything to drink in here with me. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, that's really all I have to share with y'all today. Y'all tell me what you think about my pattern idea. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down below. And I will say, y'all remember to have a life lived creatively. And I will see y'all tomorrow.